Hi guys, this is my 1 month postpartum video. I filmed half of one last week, but baby was crying and the other kids needed me. So the older kids are out with my in-laws, Ginny is sleeping, so I'm gonna film it. Okay, so I took some notes. My incision is healing well. I went to the doctor yesterday morning. By the way, if I haven't said it in all of my videos before, never again will I do Kaiser OB, especially in my area, but Kaiser is just, they're not my favorite. I used to love them, but yeah, I'm not pleased with Kaiser. All I'm going to say is, who inserts a speculum into somebody without telling them they're going to do it first? I mean, I knew it was coming, but usually I get a whole, okay, I'm going to go ahead, but nope, she just, whoop. So that was fun. Anyway, so she said everything looks good. She didn't even look at my incision. She just did a quick pelvic, literally stuck her hands inside and took them right back out. There was no feeling around. It was just, yeah, anyway. So, but she said everything was good. I am feeling good physically. Up until like a week and a half ago, whenever I coughed or sneezed, I'd get like a burning in my lower left pelvis, which I'm assuming it was the internal incision, but nothing anymore. I can pick up Emily fine. Obviously, I've been able to pick up Ginny. So physically, I'm doing pretty well. My hormones are a little out of control. I'm still taking my placenta pills. I had lessened them from 4 a day to 2 a day, and now I'm up to 3 a day. So 2 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. I get very emotional when I think about not having any more babies and my babies growing up, because apparently that's what I do. I just sit around and think about my kids growing up and not having any more babies. I don't know. I'm also very quick to get cranky with the kids. I feel bad. It's very hard with having to tell, especially Jackson, over and over and over and over again, not to do things, or why not to do things. I feel like I'm in Groundhog's Day, or what's that, 51st Dates or something. I feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again. Because obviously Emily's 2, Jackson's 5. It's expected to a certain point with Jackson, but with his special needs, it just makes it difficult. Obviously, my job as a parent is to teach him and to do the same things over and over again. But that's just part of my postpartum hormones, I assume, is just being cranky. So I really try to take a deep breath. And I tell Jackson, I'm taking a deep breath. Remember, this is what Mommy tells you. Mommy's really mad right now, and so she's taking a deep breath so that she doesn't raise her voice. I mean, I still raise my voice sometimes, but I'm trying. I still have intermittent bleeding. It's more spotting. I guess that's normal. I am about 160 pounds, so I'm down to my pre-pregnancy weight, but obviously it doesn't look the same. Also, my incision, I've talked about this before, my incision doesn't feel like it was stitched together like this. It feels like almost like she took the old 2 scars and kind of brought them together like that. It feels very mountainous, or like, I don't know, raised, like thick. And I don't remember it ever feeling like that. I was leaking a lot, and then I changed the type of bra from an unlined nursing bra to a lined nursing bra, and so I'm not leaking all over my clothes anymore. But I produce more milk on my right side than I do on my left side, which is pretty funny when Ginny pops off and then she gets sprayed in the face. Let's see. Yeah, I'm co-sleeping with Ginny, which is getting me a lot of sleep. She only wakes up once, maybe twice at night to nurse. I go to bed after the other 2 go to sleep, so about 9:30 or 10, and then I wake up at about 5, so not bad for having a newborn. I was not nursing Emmy for about a week and a half, and then I noticed that she was real cranky a lot, and then I offered her Milkies, and she is loving it. She is not wanting to ever stop once she's on. And so far, it's only been a couple days, her temperament has been a little bit better. So I think that maybe the stopping nursing, stopping sleeping with me, and having the baby in the house was kind of too much of a shock for her. So she is nursing a little bit. Will went back to work this past Monday. It was very difficult first week having 3 kids and trying to get that routine down. But next week, Jack is off spring break, so I think that might help as far as me in a routine, Emily in a routine, Jack in a routine, the baby in a routine. And Max will be here to play again. So yeah, it was just rough getting back into the swing of things. I try to always say this in my videos, and obviously say it to myself a lot, because I don't want this to come off as complaining or ungrateful. I'm very grateful for my healthy, happy children, and the roof over my head, and the food in our bellies, my husband's job, and all of the things that we have that make our lives easier. A car, you know, toys for the kids in the backyard. So I'm not complaining, I'm just giving an update, and these are how my feelings are going, adjusting to life with 3 children instead of 2. Either this coming week or the week after, it depends on when we can get rid of all the candy in our house. I am going to start trying to tone up. If I had to pick a number on the scale, I'd like to be about 130, but I don't know if that is feasible given my age, the fact that I've had 3 children, my activity level, of what I am able to do having the 3 kids, so we'll see. But again, if I had to pick a number, but I do want to eat healthier because my mood is better, especially with the kids, when I eat healthier. So, but again, we're just giving ourselves a little time to ease into it. My husband wants to do that too. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my 1-month postpartum belly, and then I will do a belly shot and a measurement when I make my next video about me, which will be the journey of starting to eat better, and then I'll make regular videos on like what I'm eating and what I'm doing to try to get healthier. So I will go ahead and show you my 1-month postpartum belly after having 3 children. So this is my 1-month postpartum belly. And it's got, you'll see, it's got this overhang, and I still have my stretch marks. And it's very odd because I still have pain from my incision up to my belly button. Like this is, it's weird. It's almost like when you're coming off of Novocaine. It's not numb, but it's like that weird cementy feeling. That's the only way that I can describe it. When I do this, it doesn't feel good. Like, it doesn't feel nice. It's uncomfortable. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you for the next one. Bye!